Imagine waking up one morning expecting your usual routine, but instead of standing with ease, your legs betray you. Your knees feel unstable. Your ankles are stiff. Your legs feel heavy, weak, like they do not belong to you. And before you even reach the kitchen to brew your morning coffee, you are already thinking of sitting back, down because standing feels like work. It sounds frightening, but for millions of people over the age of 60, this silent weakening is already happening. Most of the time, it sneaks up slowly, making everyday tasks harder until one day standing up from a chair or walking to the mailbox feels like a major event. And for many, that weakness leads to falls. Falls lead to fractures. Fractures lead to surgeries or worse, long recoveries, and loss independence. Understanding muscle loss and aging. Now, here is something most people never hear about aging. It is not just a number. It is not just about wrinkles or gray hair. What is really happening inside your body is that your muscles are shrinking and your collagen, the protein that holds your joints and tissues together, is breaking down faster than your body can rebuild it. This is a condition known as sarcopenia, the quiet thief of strength in older adults. Every single year after the age of 60, you lose between 1 to 3% of your muscle mass if you are not actively fighting back. And if you do nothing, that number compounds. That is why someone who is energetic and active at 65 might suddenly feel frail and unstable by 75. Taking back control with nutrition. But here is the truth I want you to hold on to today. You are not powerless, not by a long shot. You can stop this muscle loss. You can reverse it, and you can build new strength even in your 60s, 7s, or 80s if you give your body what it needs. And what it needs is not expensive supplements or harsh exercise routines. It needs the right fuel. It needs the right breakfast. Why breakfast matters for seniors. Breakfast is the first opportunity each day to send your body a powerful message. That message is simple but transformative. I am here to rebuild. I am here to strengthen. I am here to keep living on my terms. The foods you choose in the morning set the tone for your muscles, your joints, your balance, and even your energy for the entire day. And this is not theory or wishful thinking. This is real, backed by science and supported by what I have seen in my own patients. Today, I am going to guide you through 5 simple, delicious breakfasts that are not just meals. They are strategies. They are acts of care. They are commitments to strength, stability, and independence. Breakfast 1, oatmeal, strawberries, and chia seeds. Let us start with the first one, and it is a powerhouse for seniors. Oatmeal, strawberries, and chia seeds. A warm bowl of oatmeal is more than comfort food. For seniors, it is joint protection in a bowl. Oatmeal is packed with soluble fiber, which helps keep blood sugar stable. Why is that important? Because when blood sugar spikes, it creates inflammation inside the body. That inflammation breaks down collagen and weakens the structures around your joints. But oatmeal releases energy slowly, keeping inflammation at bay and providing steady fuel for rebuilding muscle. Strawberries are not just sweet treats. They are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C. And here is why that matters. Your body cannot build collagen without vitamin C. Every tendon, every ligament, every joint, cushion in your body depends on collagen for strength. Without it, you feel loose, weak, unsteady. Add a handful of fresh strawberries to your oatmeal, and you are not just eating, you are rebuilding. Chia seeds, those tiny black seeds you might ignore at the grocery store, are hydration powerhouses. They absorb water and form a gel-like consistency in your stomach. Why does that matter for muscle strength? Because collagen needs water to stay flexible, and hydrated tissues are healthy tissues. Plus, chia seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids and minerals like magnesium, both of which are essential for muscle repair and reducing cramps. I remember one of my patients, Doris, 72, years old, from Milwaukee. She struggled every morning with stiffness in her ankles and knees. She told me, "Doctor, I dread standing up in the morning." We changed one thing, her breakfast, 2 weeks of oatmeal, strawberries, and chia seeds. And she called me laughing, saying, "I stood up today without that awful groaning sound. I forgot what that felt like." It is the simple things that often have the biggest results. Breakfast 2, hard-boiled eggs, avocado, and whole grain toast. Now let us move to a breakfast that is often overlooked but deeply powerful for seniors. Hard-boiled eggs, avocado, and whole grain toast. This breakfast may sound ordinary, but it is one of the most complete muscle-building meals you can eat. Eggs are one of the richest sources of essential amino acids, proline, glycine, and lysine nutrients that form the raw materials for building collagen. When you eat 2 eggs in the morning, you are not just having protein. You are feeding the very tissues that hold your joints and muscles together. Avocado, that creamy green fruit, is more than a trendy toast topping. It is filled with healthy fats that help you absorb vitamins like D and K. Why does that matter? Because those vitamins are critical for maintaining bone strength and joint integrity. Avocados are also rich in potassium and magnesium, minerals that keep muscles contracting properly and prevent cramps, a common but often ignored problem for seniors. And let us not forget the whole grain toast. It might look simple, but it gives you long-lasting energy and provides manganese, a mineral necessary to activate the enzymes that produce collagen in the body. I once worked with Mr. Lawrence, an 81-year-old retired fireman. After 2 falls and months of avoiding stairs, we added this breakfast to his routine. 6 weeks later, he came into my office, beaming. "Doc, I took the stairs today on purpose, just to prove I could." That is the power of nourishment paired with determination. Breakfast 3, bone, broth, pumpkin seeds, and spinach. But what if you are someone who needs warmth and comfort in the morning, especially on cold days? Then you will want to hear about breakfast number 3, bone, broth, pumpkin seeds, and spinach. Bone broth might sound old-fashioned, but it is one of the most scientifically supported remedies for rebuilding joints and muscle tissue. When you simmer bones for hours, you extract collagen, gelatin, and key amino acids in forms that your body can use right away. Pumpkin seeds add a satisfying crunch and deliver essential minerals, especially zinc and magnesium, which help your body activate collagen production and support muscle recovery. Zinc is also a key player in immune function, something we cannot ignore as we age. And spinach, with its deep green color, provides vitamin K and vitamin C, along with antioxidants that protect your existing collagen from breaking down due to oxidative stress. It even contains natural nitrates that improve circulation, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to your legs. Mrs. Dillon, 76, a retired librarian from Portland, thought she would never garden again because squatting hurt her knees too much. We introduced as breakfast a warm cup of bone broth with pumpkin seeds and a fresh spinach salad with olive oil. 3 weeks later, she returned with a smile I will never forget. "Doctor, I trimmed my roses yesterday and did not need to sit down once. I thought that part of my life was over." It was not over. It was just waiting for the right support. Breakfast 4, banana smoothie with Greek yogurt and flax seeds. Now for Something quick, nourishing, and easy to drink. A banana smoothie with Greek yogurt and flax seeds. This one is for seniors who often skip breakfast or grab a sugary pastry and coffee, not realizing that choice could be fueling their weakness. Bananas, humble as they are, provide potassium, which is absolutely necessary to maintain muscle strength and prevent cramps. Potassium balances the sodium in your body, reducing fluid retention and supporting smooth muscle contractions. Greek yogurt is the real star here. Unlike regular yogurt, it is strained, making it richer in casein protein. This type of protein digests slowly, providing your muscles with a steady supply of building blocks for hours. It is also packed with calcium and vitamin D, essential not only for bone health, but also for stimulating collagen production. Flax seeds are small but mighty. They deliver omega-3 fatty acids which calm inflammation in the joints and lignans, plant compounds that support hormone balance and soft tissue healing. I remember Mr. Gerald, 68, a Vietnam veteran from Phoenix who could not stand from his chair without using his arms. After 1 month of starting his mornings with this smoothie, he looked me in the eye and said, "Doc, I stood up without my arms for the first time in a year." That is not just breakfast. That is reclaiming your life. Breakfast 5, collagen powder, amla, and warm lemon, honey water. Finally, I want to share one more breakfast, or rather a morning, ritual that can set the tone for your entire day. Collagen powder, amla, and warm lemon honey water for seniors who do not feel like eating right away in the morning. This is the ideal start. Collagen peptides dissolve easily and provide your body with the exact proteins needed to repair skin, tendons, ligaments, and muscle tissue. And when taken on an empty stomach, they absorb more efficiently. Amla, also known as Indian gooseberry, is a hidden gem for American kitchens. It is one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin C in the world, and unlike citrus, its vitamin C is stable and highly absorbable. This makes it incredibly effective for stimulating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for making collagen. It also helps slow the breakdown of existing collagen, preserving what you already have. Adding lemon juice boosts absorption by increasing stomach acidity, making the digestive environment more favorable for collagen metabolism. Raw honey is not just for sweetness. It is a natural anti-inflammatory agent, calming the body and supporting digestion. I will never forget Mrs. Clara, 74, from Cincinnati. She came to me nearly in tears because she could not button her blouse anymore due to stiffness in her fingers. 3 weeks after starting this simple morning drink, she called me with excitement. "Doctor, I buttoned my blouse this morning, and I did not even think about it." That might seem small to some, but to her and to me, it was a victory worth celebrating. Conclusion: small choices, big results. These breakfasts are not just recipes. They are tools. They are the building blocks of a stronger, more independent future. Choosing what you eat each morning is not just about hunger. It is about giving your body what it has been silently asking for: nourishment, repair, strength, and a fighting chance against aging. No one can control getting older, but you can control how you support your body as you age. And it starts with what you put on your plate each morning. Your body is still listening. Your muscles are still waiting for that first signal of strength, and you are the one who gets to give it. So as you think about your next breakfast, remember it is not just a meal. It is a message, and that message is simple. I am here to keep going. I am here to stay strong. I am here to live fully. Start tomorrow. Start with your